Namaste, friends, and welcome back to day 6 of Kundalini Beginnings, 30 Days to Energetic Awakening. In today's class, we're going to go one step higher on our path, one step deeper into our journey to the throat space, known in Sanskrit as Vishuddha Chakra. This is the area of communication, of expression, of truth and purity. Honestly, it's one of my favorite chakras, one of my favorite energies to tap into. I like to talk, I like to teach. And this transmission of energy, this subtle reality that we exist in are all really connected with the throat space. So I love it. I'm sure you're going to love it. Without saying too much more, let's get into it. So find your way into a comfortable seated position. We start as always by setting the space for transformation. So whatever that means for you, somewhere where you can press the seat down, reach the crown of the head up, roll the shoulders back and down so the heart is open, soft and relaxed. Then I invite you to close the eyes, turn inside, take a deep inhalation through the nose. Then open the mouth side out. Soften the body. Soften the mind. Again, deep inhalation. Open the mouth side out. Really feel those vibrations bringing you into the body, into the here and now. One more time. This time we hold the breath. Deep inhalation. Sniff in even more. Even more. Hold the breath and really focus on softening. Soften the eyebrows, the eyes, the nose, the cheeks, the jaw. Soften the jaw. Soften the throat. And notice how just relaxing the face, the rest of your being starts to relax. Relax into the no breath for 3, 2, 1. Sigh it out. Sitting with the eyes closed, tension turned inside. We open our class, dropping the arms by the sides. In a symbolic act, inhale, opening the space around you. Hands together, exhale them down into the heart. Sitting nice and tall, inhale to chant the Guru Mantra. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Offering this class, this practice, time and energy to something much greater than ourselves, that which is infinite, unchanging, the cosmic consciousness. Beautiful. Gently coming back. We're going to start warming up today with the Roboat, so you can extend your legs out in front. Remember first to pull the flesh back from the sits bones and tilt the hips forward as much as you can. Flex the feet to engage the back of the legs. Arms up, fingers spread wide. We inhale back and we exhale forward. Again, find your rhythm, find the depth that's comfortable for you. Take a deep inhalation, reach the arms straight up. Hold the breath, squeeze Mula Bandha, and drop the head back. Open the chin, open the throat. Focus in the throat, sending the energy up, up, up. Then exhale, folding forward into Paschimottanasana, the seated forward fold. And release, relax. Resting on the hands, relax the legs, soften the legs. Eyes closed, attention inside. Feeling vital energy flowing throughout your being. Waking up the nervous system, opening the energy channels. And gently coming back. Find your way into any comfortable seated position. From here, we're going to do some shoulder rolls. They require a little bit of coordination. We're going to inhale the shoulders up to the ears. Then we're going to exhale one shoulder forward, one back. Then we inhale up and we exhale cross, almost like we're drawing a figure eight with opposite shoulders. I'll do this for 1 minute. Again, find the rhythm that suits you. Let's begin. Inhale up, exhale forward and back. Inhale up, switch. Take a deep inhalation. Lift the shoulders to the ears, drop the chin to the chest, squeeze Mula Bandha, and focus in the throat. Focus on compressing all of your energy into the throat space. And release. Relax, eyes closed, attention turned inside. Feeling the awakening of energy across the shoulders, up into the throat. The mind becoming dynamic. The awareness of fine vibrations in the space around you. We're going to go directly into neck rotations. Drop the chin to the chest. Slowly inhale the right ear towards the right shoulder, round back. Exhale, left and forward, continue in one direction. Inhaling as you go back. Exhaling as you go forward. Nice and slow, being aware of the tiny vibrations, the opening of energy channels in the area of the neck. And next time the chin comes to the chest, switch directions. Nice and slow, full awareness of the full range of motion. Connecting breath and movement, mind and body. And finish the round that you're on. Return to center. Eyes closed, attention turned inside. Feeling fine vibrations in the area of the neck. The arousal of Vishuddha Chakra. The mind becoming more subtle, more present. Gently coming back. I'm going to teach you a new breathing technique now called lion's breath, which is very similar to breath of fire. Only we do it with the mouth as open as possible and the tongue out. This elongating of the tongue, we want to feel like it's coming from the throat. This is a highly purifying breath. Essentially, you can think of it sort of like the dog. The dog, we do it's a little bit shallow. This, we really want it to be quite forceful from the belly. Like we're really throwing out toxins. It might be a little bit drying. I know if you're in a colder climate, or like me, I'm in the air conditioning for recording. Otherwise, I'd be a puddle of sweat here in Bangkok. It's only 1 minute. And if you need to pause to swallow or take a sip of water, you can. Don't drink too much during the practice because it can bring the energy down. But if you need to moisten yourself, don't feel like you need to be uncomfortable. Okay, let's come into any comfortable seated position. We'll do one ventilation breath into the nose. Exhale to the mouth. Sitting nice and tall, open the mouth, stick out the tongue, and begin the lion's breath. As you do this breathing, keep elongating the tongue, keep stretching the throat out. Deep inhalation. Hold the breath, drop the chin to the chest, squeeze Mula Bandha, focus in the throat. And release. Relax. Sitting with the eyes closed, attention turned inside. Feeling the strong purification through the body, especially in the area of the throat. Light, subtle vibrations throughout your being. And gently coming back. We've got one final pose for today, which is known in Sanskrit as Viparita Karani. In English, we call it the inverted pose, not so romantic, but it's also referred to as the pose of immortality. There is this quality of Vishuddha Chakra that's so much about purity and refinement that if we can access it, it actually has a very rejuvenating effect, and we can retrograde in our age in a way. There's a whole mythical story about this soma nectar, this ambrosia of the gods that's secreted and it burns up in the belly as we age. And by putting ourselves in this Viparita Karani, this inverted pose, it prevents that nectar from being burned in the belly, and it collects in the throat and brings us immortality. Regardless, it's a very healing pose, very nourishing for the nervous system. And because it's an inverted pose where we're already laying on the back, as soon as we finish, we will go directly into shavasana. We're going to do this for 2 minutes today. If you know this pose and you're experienced with it and you want to take it further, we can add a visualization, sort of a pranayama meditation, making it into what's known as a mudra, a psychic gesture, where when we're in the pose, which I'll demonstrate for you in a second, we bring our awareness to the navel, and as we inhale, we visualize drawing that energy up into the throat. We exhale and visualize it expanding and being absorbed into Vishuddha Chakra. Then for the next breath, immediately we bring our awareness to the navel. Inhale up, exhale, absorb and expand the throat. Okay? So the pose is from lying on the back. I'll just show you first and then we'll do together. We lift the legs up to 90 degrees, press into the hands, and we roll up. We bring the hands together, elbows close together. Hands come to the sacrum. And the full pose is we want to have a straight line from the heels to the elbows. If it's uncomfortable or not quite accessible, it's okay to have your feet a little bit over. The main objective here is the inversion. That's having all these benefits for the cardiovascular system, the nervous system. And then, of course, if you want to bring the visualization of drawing that energy from the navel to the throat, that's optional, just a little bit more advanced version. Okay, so come into the position, and we'll be here for 2 minutes. Close the eyes. Focus your awareness in the throat, Vishuddha Chakra. If it's in your practice, you can adapt Viparita Karani mudra, drawing the energy from the navel up into the throat, utilizing the breath and the power of the mind, visualization, to transmute this lower energy, raise your vibration. And to release the pose, drop your feet over the head till you release enough weight from the hands that you can bring them to the mat for support. And supporting yourself with the arms, slowly roll your way down to lying on the mat. Eyes closed, tension turned inside. Feel the continued rising of energy up to the center of the throat, Vishuddha Chakra. An expanded sense of subtle energy, fine vibrations, connection with your innermost truth. From here, we will go directly into shavasana. Make sure the palms are facing up, nice open, receptive body language. Close the eyes. Take a deep inhalation. Relaxing exhalation. Visualize your body as soft and heavy. Preparing for a deep state of relaxation. Take this time for you now to completely let go. completely relax. And gently coming back to your body, preparing to reawaken with little movements of the toes and fingers, gentle rotations of the wrists and ankles, dropping the head from side to side to release the neck. And when you're ready, take a deep inhalation, reach the arms overhead, big stretch. Hug the knees into the chest to release the lower back. Rocking side to side to massage the spine. And come to center and start spinal rocking from the hips to the shoulders. Massaging the energy channels. Cute smile on the face. And bring yourself up to a comfortable seated position. Sitting with the eyes closed, tension turned inside. Dropping the arms by the sides, we symbolically close the class. Inhale, sweeping the space around you. Gathering energy from the universe. Hands together. Exhale to the heart. Inhale to chant Aum 3 times. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Thank you for this time, space, energy to practice together. Thank you for these teachings. Thank you for this path. Thank you for this life. Take a deep inhalation into the heart. And as you exhale, gently coming back. So I can say thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed another beautiful class of Kundalini Beginnings. If you did, let me know in the comment section below how it was for you, because I always love to hear from you. This is one of my favorite parts about these multi-day journeys, is to get to share in this experience together. I will let you know that tomorrow will be the last day of this program that will be publicly available on YouTube. After that, if you'd like to continue with the full journey, you can find it on our website, refeelyoga.com. We do offer a free 7-day trial. So after tomorrow, if you're not a member already, you can join and you can at least get the next 7 days. I think once you join, you'll fall in love with the community and want to stay, but maybe I'm a little bit biased. That's all I have to say. Thank you so much for joining me. I wish you the most beautiful day. Namaste.